Happy Friendship Friday, everybody. What a beautiful, beautiful day here in PEI. I am having the best week and I don't even know where to begin. Oh, Sarah, I'm just blown away by the beautiful moments and memories that are being created this week. And I'm so proud of her, and she's just shining and having all of her friends around and, being closer with her friends, moms and dads, and everybody getting together. It was so much fun, and getting our pictures taken and laughing and hugging and enjoying the day. It was awesome, awesome, awesome. And what came to light is we didn't all have good memories of our proms or our graduations, right? Something messed up and it didn't go well, and we have regrets, and we're like, wish we had done things differently. And then we want that for our children, right? One of Sarah's friends' moms was, saying that, right? We wish we could have that time back because we didn't get to experience it the way we want to experience it. So we want that for our children. And I'm just so grateful that I'm celebrating with Sarah and with her friends, and they're around and experiencing that joy with them. And it got me thinking, there's a lot of kids and there's a lot of parents that this isn't a joyous time for. I'm very, very fortunate. But there's a lot of parents and kids that struggle because there's so much tension between parents, when they're not together, and having to worry about who am I supposed to be with, and managing times, and not upsetting one parent or the other, and not being able to get pictures taken with your mom and dad because they're fighting, or all those things that make stress on the child on their special day, right? And you just want them to be happy. You want to see the smiles on their faces, and they're dancing and they're hugging with their friends and being happy and joyous in these very special moments. You don't want to cause them stress unnecessarily. And so there are ways that we can learn to do better ourselves and show up for our kids, even in those times of struggle where we don't get along with our exes. And you can use the parenting scoreboard I created. If you missed my parenting series that I did last week and the live last Sunday, don't worry. I think I'm going to go live again this Sunday, and I'm going to go deeper on this topic. Because when I talked to my kids before I did the parenting series on what was most important to them, like what I did right, I wanted to make sure I wasn't tooting my own horn if they didn't really feel it. And they both said that the kindness and the consideration between their father and I was paramount, that we didn't talk poorly of each other. We let each other go to family functions. We celebrated with each other. We still get together as families on both sides and celebrate our children happily, joyously, and hug on occasion. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's wonderful, because what are you showing your child? That even if things don't work out with someone in your adult life, that happens. We all grow at different paces. We all change, and we all discover new things on our journeys. And sometimes, things just don't work out, and you realize that it's time for a new chapter. Does that mean that you completely burn every page in the book? It's not done yet. It's not done yet, right? And so take a minute and just think, what am I bringing to the room? Am I bringing energy? Am I showing up for my kids in the best way I can to create a memory that's going to be happy and joyous today? Or am I putting stress on them like I felt as a kid because I didn't know how to act, because I was afraid I was going to offend somebody or hurt somebody's feelings, and I just wanted to feel safe and make everybody feel safe and happy? Like, are you not speaking your truth of who you love and celebrating everybody in the room at the same time? Right? Because you haven't dealt with some of your issues and your trauma and your pain. Well, if you're that person, then reach out. Reach out for help, or watch the live, or download the Parenting Scoreboard. Click on the Help Me Vicki link. You know, you don't have to do this alone. You are not meant to do this alone. We can learn and grow together. We're still learning. And on Sunday, I'm going to go through this with you guys. I'm going to go through how I felt and how I rated myself. And I'm going to talk about other scenarios or things in my past growing up that maybe didn't go so well, and how we can flip the switch, how we can show up differently if we choose to. I hope to see you Sunday night. Stay tuned and have a wonderful day, everyone.